Namaskar. We shall discuss today on the distressed companies, whether it is valuable or invaluable. So, small disclaimer, this information is shared only for the information and for the knowledge purpose. Before taking any action, kindly go through the relevant circulars of the regulated bodies as the case may be. So, first of all, we should look into what is the definition of a distressed company. A company will be in distress if there is a reasonable likelihood that the company may reach a position within the next 6 months where it will no longer be able to pay its debts as it becomes due and payable due to. Means जो देनदारी ड्यू हो जाएगी, जिसका देना है, एक पर्टिकुलर डेट आ गई, समय आ गया उस देनदारी को देने का, वह नहीं दे पाती है तो वो कंपनी डिस्ट्रेस में कहलाएगी. What are the characteristics? Inability to manage the business in changing scenario, business downturn, high fixed cost or illiquid assets, sensitive revenues with respect to economic downturns, increase in cost of borrowings or cost of capital, affect heavily the operations of the company, and facing the difficulties in yielding desired results because of extreme volatility, uncertainty, ambiguity, and having a declining revenue trend. So, this is the definition of a distress. Generally, it is of two types: economic distress and financial distress. Economic distress is assessed on a macro basis, where most of the companies are operating in an economy which are affected by the same reason or which are outside the control of the company. कंपनी के कंट्रोल से बाहर है, उसको इकोनॉमिक डिस्ट्रेस कहा जाता है. Few examples are economic recession, wars and geopolitical confrontations, and cultural and technological shifts. Some factors are temporary, having a short-term impact, while others are permanent and have the long-term effects. Economic distress often leads to financial distress. अभी हमने देखा यूक्रेन युद्ध में महंगाई बढ़ गई, तेल का क्राइसिस आया और कुछ चीजें कंपनीज की हाथ में ही नहीं थी कि उनको किया जा सके. इससे पहले चाइना के साथ थोड़ा सा कन्फ्रंटेशन हुआ था, उसमें भी कई सारे बिजनेस रुक गए थे. अभी प्लास्टिक पर बैन हुआ तो वो कंपनी जो प्लास्टिक प्रोड्यूस करती हैं वो डिस्ट्रेस में आ जाएगी. सो financial distress are having a difficulty in fulfilling the financial commitment to the creditors, stagnant or declining revenue, shrinking or negative margin, high leverage, ballooning interest cost, working capital problems, high customer and employee attrition, asset diversities, and lack of confidence in the management. So these are the characteristics of a financial distress in a company. So this financial distress may be bifurcated into relative insolvency or absolute insolvencies. When the value of liabilities exceeds the value of assets, such a situation gives rise to the absolute insolvency. मेरे पास 100 रुपए की एसेट्स है, 200 रुपए देना है, तो मैं कहां से दे पाऊंगा? अल्टीमेट 1:1 का रेशियो ही खत्म हो गया. However, relative insolvency is the situation when the liabilities of the firm are not paid in due time, place or form. Means उनका थोड़ा सा स्ट्रेस है, वो पैसा तो दे पाने में असमर्थ है, परंतु उनकी एसेट्स अभी श्रिंक नहीं हुई है, उनकी एसेट्स अभी भी लाइबिलिटी से ज्यादा है. और ये थोड़े टेम्परेरी पीरियड का ही टाइम है, दैट इज कॉल्ड द रिलेटिव इंसॉल्वेंसी. So conclusion, though the distressed companies are in risk of or already have defaulted on their debts, even the firm's companies is not worthless. It has value and have value which is tied to the company's assets. So कितनी कंपनी के पास assets हैं, क्या उसकी गोइंग कंसर्न वैल्यू है या लिक्विडेशन वैल्यू है, उसके बेसिस पर उसकी वैल्यूएशन होता है और उसकी वैल्यू है. सो थैंक यू वेरी मच. धन्यवाद. धन्यवाद.